Jason, this is Jennifer Jeffers calling back. One more detail. Prince told me that the brother-in-law stole his ring. He said he took my ring. And then he said, never mind. But he took my ring, and I didn't get a description of the ring. All right, thank you. Bye. Oh, Jason, this is Jennifer Jeffers. One more thing. There's a few more things. I wanted to tell you what he said in the first phone call that he had made earlier in the evening, and why, and how he explained it, and also we're talking about Prince, by the way, and also he was talking about how he would have to go upstairs and retrieve his clothes and dress in order to come back downstairs for an ambulance. And he said he would put his clothes on backwards in order for me to be the only one to know, although I know that it's been published, so that plan didn't work very well. But I can say that the reason why his clothes are on backwards is because he had to put all of them on because they had stripped him naked, and he said that they scratched him on his, I think he said they scratched him on his back when they pulled off his clothes and bruised his face when they forced the pills down his throat. And not bruised, but it hurt his face, he said. That's more information. I wish I could get you back on the phone to tell you the rest. Thank you. Bye. Hello, my name is Jennifer Jeffers. I'm calling about the Prince Rogers Nelson case. I have information about witness tampering and evidence tampering. My telephone number is 518-461-7933. Thank you. Please call me. I'm risking my life by doing this. Thank you. Hi, Mr. Meyer. My name is Jennifer. My telephone number is 518-461-7933. I've been trying to get a hold of you or someone who is in charge of Prince's investigation. I spoke to him the night he passed away, the evening or early evening, and my telephone number is 518-461-7933. I would like to have a conversation with you, and I would like for you to ask questions so that I can tell you the whole story. Also, Prince contacted me twice that day, earlier in the afternoon, and then later on in the afternoon. So I just wanted to, I really want to talk to you. I need to give you the information. I don't know how to put this information out here. He asked me to fight for him, and I don't know how to do that. I'm not rich. I'm just a poor pauper from the world that he knew and cared about, who shared spiritual beliefs. So I know that he made an arrangement with me that if he had an emergency that he would contact me, and it happened that he was eavesdropping that day when he was attacked. I just wish you would call me, please. I need to tell you all of what I know, all of it, so that you can have some kind of so that you can decipher some of the evidence and get somebody charged. There's just so many things. You don't have to tell me anything. I can just tell you what I know. That's all, and what he told me. All right, thank you. Bye. Sergeant Meyer, this is Jennifer Jeffers calling. I got information yesterday about Prince Rogers Nelson, his pardon me, his death. I believe you have there's a letter that was forwarded to you by the Carver County probate that I wrote. And I did indicate that I am Linda Sue being a name that Prince used as like a code name for me. There's a woman or a man, a person of interest that has a copy of the paperwork that Prince gave to in the case something happened to him. That person was paid by Tyka Nelson to go to Europe. He or she is now in Europe in possession of documents that would prove who I am. That person has confirmed with a third party that they know who I am, but are afraid that they will be killed by Tyka. and that Tyka is paying them to stay quiet, and that they cannot give me the papers that have my name on it in order for me to fight for my portion of the probate and anything else. On that document, Prince is saying, I know what he's saying on the document, that he's afraid that Tyke is going to kill him, and that he was asking that I would fight and present that evidence when, in case something should happen. He called me that night asking me to take that to his manager and to get some help. My number, 518-461-7933. I really need to talk to you. I'm putting my life in danger by talking with you, and I need to at least get the information out, so if something should happen to me, the information is out. I don't know how to do that. I don't have an attorney to represent me, so it makes it a little difficult. My number, 518-461-7933. Please call me. I happened to save the conversation that took place yesterday as evidence, and it does indicate Tyka paying this person, and my name, and the fact that they know it's me. They're aware of my relationship with Prince and his intentions to leave his estate to me, and that Tyka has the information and has paid someone to hide it, which is witness tampering and evidence tampering, and it's against the law. In addition to the fact that Prince told me that she and her husband forced pills down his throat, stripped him naked, and put the pills in his things upstairs. So I need to know what to do, because I won't stop until something happens to her. She needs to be arrested. If I didn't hear it from Prince's own mouth, I wouldn't believe it. And I can't believe this is going on. Thank you. I hope you call me. Bye-bye.
A message. Ms. Wagner, my name is Jennifer Jeffers. I've left several messages. I spoke to somebody that's a liaison for Carver County, and I was referred to you. I've left a couple of messages. I have not heard from you. My number is 518-461-7933. Are you on leave, or is my calls being ignored? This is important. This is in regard to a murder investigation. So I'm not sure why I'm not getting a call back. I appreciate it if you would. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, Sheriff. My name is Jennifer Jeffers. I've left a few messages and spoke to a few of your deputies and whatnot about Prince Rogers Nelson. I spoke about how I witnessed him being attacked. One of the things that I forgot to mention, that I remember Prince telling me that he had a cut on his head and he was putting pressure on it. And he told me that Tyka's husband's watch cut him when they were forcing him to take pills. All right, my number is 518-461-7933. Thank you. Sergeant Meyer, my name is Jennifer Jeffers. I've been calling about the Prince Rogers Nelson's case. I wish you guys would check his phone records. I spoke to him that night. I've given my account several times, but I remember the detail that I couldn't remember, and that was that he told me he had an injury. He had a cut. He had a cut on his, I can't remember if he said it was on his cheek or his forehead, but he said that when Phillips was, what's his name, Maurice Phillips was holding him down and forcing the pills on him, he said he cut him, and he was putting pressure on the cut because it was bleeding. My number is 518-461-7933. Please call me. If you don't call me, please check the phone records, because Prince was hacking my phone at the time, and he was listening to my calls. And while he was, and he had permission, so he wasn't committing a crime. And while he was on the phone, this particular attack happened, and I listened. I heard it because I was talking to a friend of mine, and I heard the attack. And then Prince came on the phone after they went upstairs to put pills in his things, and he explained to me what had happened and his injuries. And then he got quiet, and that when they came back downstairs, please talk to him. Oh, and he said that he cut him with his watch. He said that when he was forcing the pills on him, the cut came from his watch. Thank you. Bye. Hi, Jason. This is Jennifer Jeffers calling. I left a message yesterday. My number is 518-461-7933. I've spoken to you before about talking to Prince the night he passed away. He did tell me about another injury that he had, and that was a cut he said that he got from Phillips, what's his name, Maurice Phillips' watch cut him when he was holding his head and forcing pills in his throat, and he told me that it was bleeding, and he said, I guess I should put pressure on it, and he was putting pressure on the cut because he said it was bleeding a lot. I don't know why you people don't believe me. You really need to. My number is 518-461-7933. Thank you. My name is Jennifer Jeffers. I'm calling to talk to whoever's in charge. My telephone number is 518-461-7933. This isn't a long-distance call, but it's in regard to a crime that took place in Carver County in 2016. Thank you. It involved a homicide. Thank you. Bye. Lieutenant Kittleson, my name is Jennifer Jeffers. My telephone number is 518-461-7933. It'd be great if you can give me a call as soon as you're able. I witnessed a crime I'd like to discuss with you. I would like to have a full conversation where you can ask me questions to clarify parts of what I'm telling you, so that there's no misunderstanding, and and no one assumes that I'm not correct because of what I'm saying, because it's 100% true what I have to tell you. I'm really concerned that no one has called me or interviewed me and asked me questions about it. So I'm trying again. It's been since 2016 at this point. Thank you. Hi, Chris. This is Jennifer. My telephone number is 518-461-7933. I was referred to you by Mr. What is his name? Pittleson of the Carver County. I appreciate if you can give me a call. I need to talk to you about a crime that I witnessed in Carver County. And he told me that you were handling the investigation. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Hi, Ms. Wagner. This is Jennifer Jeffers calling. My telephone number is 518-461-7933. I did leave a message with you a couple of months ago. I wanted to talk to you about one of your investigations. That investigation is for Prince Rogers Nelson's death investigation. No one has spoken to me at length and let me tell them what I know and ask me questions so that I can clarify where there are questions. And I am the one who has been saying that I spoke with Prince the night he passed away, and I did. And I still have this hard drive that has conversation that Prince and I had. He asked me to save it in case something happened to him. The problem is it's lost on the hard drive. The hard drive crashed. It was erased. And I have been trying to, anyway, the evidence is the evidence. I know that you guys are scrutinizing that, but I know what happened, and I know I'm the only person that he spoke to about this that night. I was on the phone when he was attacked, and I don't know why this investigation is being released without so much as even sitting down and talking to me first and at least gather the information in order to find out if it's relevant or not. I know it's relevant. You don't know whether or not it is unless you sit down and talk to me. And 2 years has gone by. I keep thinking that someone's going to give me a call, and I never received a call. I know you did return my call one day, but my phone was having a problem and didn't record your message. My voicemail is working at this time. My number again, 518-461-7933. This is not a first-time effort. I've made several calls. I tried to make a claim in the courts in order to generate the attention to my information that I have. I've contacted the FBI. I've done a lot to try to get someone to listen to me. And my concern is that, the dark web was involved, and there's not a lot of information that we can grab from that. However, this document exists. Whether it gets found now or later, it still exists, and my story is the same, and the things that I'm saying that have not been confirmed at this point are in that document. And, I need support in order to be able to get the forensic digital forensics to locate the document off of the drive. All right. Again, my name's Jennifer. My number is 518-461-7933. I wish you would call at least before you release the investigation, because it concerns me that all this has been taking place and no one's talked to me, let alone the scene was released to to everyone so quickly. And anyway, but I don't have control over that. I only have the information I have, and I hope that you will talk to me about it. Thank you. Bye. I hope you'll talk to me about before you release the information, so that I can give you firsthand, and you guys don't, because in the past, if I've given anyone information, the next thing I know, they're releasing more tidbits to try to counsel what I have to say. I wish you guys would talk to me, because I still have information that I haven't given, and I appreciate if you give me a call. Thank you. Hi, this is Jennifer Jeffers. I'm trying to get a hold of someone about the Prince Rogers Nelson investigation. Before you release the information, I would like to speak to someone. No one has called and talked to me about the case, and I've made it very clear to everyone that I spoke to Prince the night he passed away and what he told me, and I need to give you all of the information, including what I heard over the phone while I was on the phone with him, and details before you release that information and attempt, because I see that every time I give any information, it comes up on the news and some cockamamie version of what I say, which isn't the truth. And I need to be able to give a full statement and answer questions so that we can make clear what I'm saying. Because in the future, if it comes up again, I want to make it clear that I've made this statement and I've done all I can to report what I heard, what he told me, and the plans that he made ahead of time in case this happened. I still have the hard drive with the document on it. I haven't even haven't been able to get anyone to help me to retrieve the information off of the hard drive. So eventually that's going to come up, and the hard drive's been crashed since 2000, 2014, I believe, maybe 13. And so it's very clear, it's very obvious I haven't touched it and done anything to it. Anyway, my number is 518-461-7933. I don't know what to do to get the investigators to talk to me. But it seems like before they conclude an investigation, they would talk to everyone who has information, and that hasn't happened. And I'm the only one that he spoke to that night about this. I know I am, because he said, I'm telling you, it's a horrible situation. But anyway, thank you. Bye. Oh, I'm trying to call to talk to Chris Wagner. I left a message. I know you guys think I'm crazy, but it's true what I'm saying. I don't know how can you discount this information? Even if you think I'm crazy, how can you not take the statement and investigate it? That's what I don't understand. Thank you. Yeah, hi, Jason. This is Jennifer Jeffers. My telephone number is 518-461-7933. I'm calling because I'm trying to give information on Prince Rogers Nelson case. I've been trying to do that since Prince passed away, and I have not been given that opportunity to do so. I still have the hard drive here that needs to be analyzed. That has a statement that Prince made, and when he told me that he was concerned that he would be harmed by his sister, and he asked me to, in this statement, in writing, asked me to save the statement in case something happens to use for evidence. I haven't been able to access it because it's on a hard drive that crashed. So eventually, I guess I will be able to, but at this point, I'm not able. My number is 518-461-7933. He reached out to me that night. I did tell someone that. I've been fighting to try to get someone to hear it, and I would appreciate if you can give me a call and take a statement from me to listen to what I have to say. Before you release this report, you have to complete this portion of the investigation. There's so much that I haven't told anyone about what happened, and I've been waiting for that call to get my statement out, and I have not received that call, and now you're ready to release an investigation, and no one has talked to me. I'm really concerned about the nature of the reason why this is happening. I'm not trying to get paid. I'm just trying to give the information. Anyway, my number again, 518-461-7933. I know eventually I'm going to make that statement in a public setting, but I'm really hoping that this statement can happen as far as getting this investigation to go in a direction that, to find out where those pills came from, because I know where they came from, because he told me. And I appreciate it if you give me a call. And by the way, his bodyguard, what's his name? He knows. Kirk. He knows. He's heard of me. He came here to my town with Prince. If they say they didn't, they're lying. I live in New York, in upstate New York, and he came here with Prince looking for me, and this is the reason why, because of there's a whole story behind why he was here, and it's related to his death. And I'd appreciate if you give me a call so I can explain everything, so that I can tell you what I heard in the house. I did give some statements. I didn't tell everything. I'm hoping that before you release the report that I can give details enough that you haven't already released, that you can see that I'm telling the truth. All right, thank you. Bye. Hello, this is Jennifer. I'm calling to speak to someone about the Prince Nelson case. I've been making several attempts to talk to someone. I have not been interviewed yet, and I have a lot of information to offer, and I'm not sure significance of the issue of why I'm not being questioned. I still have this hard drive that still has that document on it, and I just don't understand why I haven't been able to make a statement. All right, my number is 518-461-7933. I don't understand why you're not interested in hearing these details and leads. All right, thank you. Ms. Wagner, this is Jennifer Jeffers calling about the Prince Rogers Nelson case. Please listen to my message. There's this hard drive that I've been saying that has a document on it with Prince giving me instructions and telling me that he's afraid for his sister. This was a year or so prior to him passing away. I thought about how to identify that it was him. Well, in that document, he gave me his telephone number, and it's written. It's him saying, "This is my phone number," saying what his phone number is, and telling me that I can call it, and also saying, "Don't lose it because no one's going to give it to you." I just thought I'd let you know. I mean, I know you guys don't. I know I'm not credible according to you guys, so. Yeah. I just thank you for hearing it. Thank you. My number 518-461-7933.